Hey, this will be a video chart on AAVG. Interesting chart setup here taking place, so I want to get it highlighted here and kind of just go over what's going on from the technical analysis perspective. So we'll just kind of go over a quick little history of the chart here, but essentially what we had was a nice little bottom here that formed, right around this area, give or take. You had some fluctuations, but the point being, every time the price got right around this 0.0013 area, went as low as 0.0011, or wait, how low did it go over here? Excuse me, 0.001 is as low as it went. But like I said, sometimes it didn't hit it, other times went a little bit below it, and other times hit it, exactly. So just kind of splitting the difference. Every time it came down here, it found support. But then recently here in late June, the price actually made a great bounce here. And now what it's working on is reversing the trend, because during this whole period, bottoming out period, looking at the 50-day simple moving average, you can see that there's a downward slant to it, which shows that during this period the trend was down, so it was bearish. But then with this upwards move, you can see they've actually, and they being the bulls, have converted the trend to at least neutral. And the reason I call it neutral now is when we look at this same line here, you can see it's clearly going sideways. And actually, if you really look, you can see that it's actually got a positive slope to it a little bit, but for simplicity's sake, we'll just call this sideways, which does show now that the trend has gone, neutral, and the bulls have not only put in higher highs, but more importantly, have put in higher lows every time, the bears have tried to press or push the price back down. Mainly, as you can see, nice move here, and then on this pullback, the price held exactly where you'd want to see it hold, right here at this purple line, 50-day simple moving average. And then today, once again, look right where that bounce happened on this crazy, shake here. Price dropped all the way down here, found support right at the 50-day, and then bounced all the way back up and put in a pretty interesting candle given where it happened. But at the end of the day, who really cares? All that matters is the price action, and the price found support and bounced all the way back up there, and on low volume. So this also tells you that when volume does hit this, it really does have pretty explosive potential, in either direction. But hopefully, like it was here, it's going to be in the upwards direction, whenever the next surge comes. So I kind of already spilled the beans on where that support level is, but if you didn't quite catch on or you knew, 50-day simple moving average is definitely going to be the key level of support that you want to see continue to hold going forward, like it has been doing a good job of doing. And then as far as resistance levels go, the first one is simply going to be right here at this previous high, which is currently at 0.0037. So I'll change that to red real quick to represent resistance. And then the next one's going to be at this previous high over here, which was at 0.0042. And then after that, I think things really start to thin out. You wouldn't have any until up here at this 200-day simple moving average, which is basically at 0.005. So when you're dealing with the sub penny, these percentages add up very quickly. So that is where the chart currently stands. If there are any other questions on it, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from penny stocks up to big boards. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free. We've been making some good money together on our alerts. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was AAVG. Thanks for listening.